Alright y'all, let's make Benihana's chicken fried rice. Can we duplicate that flavor and texture? We about to find out. So we're going to start by dicing up our veggies. Starting with carrots. So we're going to take this carrot, kind of chop off the ends like that, and then try to slice it again. You want relatively thin slices because we're going to be dicing this. You don't want big chunks. If you ever noticed, Benihana doesn't have big chunks of vegetables in their fried rice. Okay, now let's go back and cut these chunks in half, and we're going to start dicing. And we might have to go back over these after they're all semi-diced to make sure they're really diced small. I think I'm going to do half of an onion. Again, real thin slices. See, I'm doing kind of a rough chop right now, and then I'm going to come back and bring them down to a dice. These onions got my eyes burning, y'all. Got my eyes burning. Now these green onions, try to get them as thin as possible too. See, you want them to be about like that. As thin as possible. Okay, so now we're going to take 4 eggs, whisk them up, mix them up, however you do it, until those whites and yolks are well combined. Alright y'all, we're going to brown this chicken. That's the first step. So one thing to remember when you're making fried rice, you want all your ingredients to already be chopped up and ready to go. You don't want to be trying to chop stuff while something else is stir frying. You want it to be ready to go. We actually diced that up a little earlier. Just mix that around. Now what you could do to make this easier is brown the chicken. Cut it into cutlets or whatever, brown it, and then dice it up. Because we're going to take this out before we put other stuff in here. High heat, y'all, high heat. See, I'm dabbing some of this rendered fat off of here, because what you don't want is an oily, greasy fried rice. Alright y'all, now we're going in with some of that Benihana famous garlic butter. Want to see how I made this? Go to this channel, look under our shorts, and you'll see how I made this garlic butter. Right there. Mix that in with that chicken. Ooh, that smells nice and garlicky. Oh, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. That's what we're looking for. Now, as soon as that butter gets melted and incorporated with the chicken, we're going to remove this, put the skillet back, and we're going to dry it out. This is an important step, y'all. You want to dry out your skillet between each step, because again, you don't want your final rice to be greasy. Okay, now we're going to go in with this egg. No need to add oil because this is a non-stick pan. Let that egg get nice and set. It's nice and set on the edges. You can start moving it around. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not making an omelet. Just make sure your egg is chopped up as small as you can get it. Remove that egg to a bowl. Back on the heat. Wipe it out again. And again, y'all, I'm using avocado oil. Don't want too much oil now. This is a non-stick skillet, so we really don't need all that oil. We're gonna go in with the carrots and the onion. Can I do the chef flip, y'all?
Boy, if you don't...
Not quite. We really want these veggies to cook down, y'all. Because Benihana's rice is smooth. You don't taste crunchy vegetables in it. You can see the vegetables, but they're not crunchy. Let's go ahead and add that green onion. Cook that just for a little bit, because we don't need that green onion to burn or wilt or anything. We're just cooking it down a little bit. Now we're going to add this to that same bowl where our egg is. Wipe the skillet out, oil. Now we're going to go in with about 4 cups of rice, y'all. Let me show you this rice. This rice I cooked yesterday. You can't hardly see that. But anyway, I cooked this yesterday, set it on this pan so it would cool more evenly, and stuck it in the refrigerator. So it's been in the refrigerator since last night sometime. I did take it out and get it to room temperature though. So we're going to go with about 4 cups of this rice, y'all. And start breaking that rice up. You don't want clumps of rice in the fried rice, y'all. Especially not Benihana fried rice. We're about to start building this fried rice, y'all. Let's add back our veggies and egg. Get that nice and mixed in. Oh, my arthritis. Alright, y'all, we're going to add some more of this butter. This is that famous Benihana garlic butter, y'all. Get that nice and melted in. You smell that garlic? Smell-o-vision, y'all. Smell-o-vision. Put your nose close to the screen. Add a little salt and pepper. Just a little bit. You don't want to overdo it. Anyway, mix that salt and pepper in there real good. That rice looking nice, ain't it, y'all? Righteous, natural, original. Wrong accent, though. Wrong accent. Spirit just led me to say that, though. Okay, y'all. This is another secret. Now, I don't know if this is a Benihana secret or a fried rice secret in general, but you want to move your rice to the side and add your soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons, directly to the skillet. Let that start caramelizing a little bit, and then immediately start mixing it into that rice. You just keep stirring and mixing until you don't have no more white rice left. You can turn the heat off, actually. Now, this final step, y'all, there's one more step I'm not going to be able to do because I failed. You're supposed to add some sesame seeds at the end. Y'all, whenever you're going to make a recipe, check your pantry. Because Murphy's Law, if you think you already got something, you probably don't. If you think you don't already have something, you probably do. So yeah, don't try to trust your memory, check your pantry. Check your seasoning cabinet. Get that rice, y'all. Y'all, I didn't add my chicken back in there. Let's add that chicken back in there. And get that nice and incorporated. How about we get this plated up, y'all? Alright, y'all. Benihana fried rice. We're gonna see if we can do the thing. I ain't doing no tricks now. I ain't doing no tricks. Nice. Benihana fried rice, y'all.